on 2K Sports. Glad to have you along. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
It's not a great trend for him. Not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. Maybe it's his effort. Who knows? But that's something that needs to change.
A look at the 76ers starting group. George and Martin looking to produce at the forward spots. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Maxey. And it's McCain in at the 2. And for the Nets, we've got Austin Reeves, Walker Kessler out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's the great one in at the point. Nice shot by George. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one. That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Here's Claxton. Good D by Kessler. Brooklyn with the ball. Their last encounter in Philadelphia, where they were able to handle the Sixers.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
I think they took tremendous satisfaction from that performance and ended up winning going away. So is it something they'll look to repeat tonight?
I mean, plastered on his man, and Hero making it difficult to move the ball.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. Now here's Claxton. 11 points for him last game against Chicago.
Yeah, a terrific defensive effort along with that. 4 blocks in the game. Huge lift defensively for them. Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Here's the great one. And he jams it home with authority.
And showing the point guard instincts there. Boy, Giannis can make it look easy.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Pass to Martin. Maxey with it. Just 5 to shoot. There's the triple. Martin misses.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And just superb concentration from the crafty guard. Hero taking the contact like a champ.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. George passes to Martin. To halt the run. George, that one's good. George has got his second basket of the night.
Boy, nice job by Paul George to make himself available. Gets to his spot and gets it off quickly.
The great one can't get it to go. 76ers trail by 4. Now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez.
I asked him what he told his team in regards to how to guard Paul George tonight. He told me Paul is a tremendous player. I told our guys that when he's attacking, we need to help one another out. It has to be a team effort defending him. So it sounds like he'll be sending plenty of defenders PG-13's way.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Brooklyn, no good that time either. For Philadelphia, they've gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Doris, someone who plays within himself. Nick Claxton knows what his team wants from him.
There's real value in a player understanding his role, and that's Nick Claxton. Sprint the floor, rebound, rim protect. He knows who he is and what puts him on the floor.
Here's the great one. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago, Hero with the bucket.
And those jumpers inside the line, I mean, they're layups for a guy like Hero.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And the power rankings look more concrete every day. Plenty of games behind us here in December. You look at Boston, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
You know, for Brooklyn, they're playing fantastic basketball right now. I know it's early in the year, but surprisingly, they may turn out to be the team to beat.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And he lobs it up to the rim and stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's the great one. Maxey covering.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Pass to McCain. George for three. Counted from distance. George has got 8 points.
Boy, Paul George now taking double the amount of threes he did when he first came in the league. Incredible.
Shot is good by Reeves.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Martin outside. Now George. The three is up. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Paul George's shooting form is just so pretty. This guy's ability to make shots so easy.
Pass to the great one. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. He's got 6.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's Maxey. And the layup falls.
Oh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
Here's Reeves. No good there. And George with some nice D. Martin with the ball. And Kessler picks him up defensively. Pass to Maxey. Over Kessler. No good. That would have tied it.
Now there's your rim protection. That's how you defend the post.
Boy, he really anchors well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee. Sends it home from three-point land.
And some fans wince when he takes them. But Giannis can and will hit the occasional three-point shot.
Here's Maxey, trailing by 5. Pass to McCain. George outside. To the middle. Here's McCain. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Hero. McCain's shot is off.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And he's all alone for the finish. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Well, the length of Paul George creating opportunities for his team. He covers an awful lot of ground with that wingspan.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. All right, Doris, we're a good ways into the season now. You think most teams are where they should be in terms of their game?
You know, it's so interesting to me, Ryan, because what we do every season is we sort of break teams into tiers. Who are the true contenders? Typically, that's 3-4 teams max. Then you get the next level of teams that are going to be playoff performers. We know that. How competitive they are. Are they 1 piece away, 2 pieces away? It's an interesting question. I'm not sure there's a definitive answer.
So the Nets making a switch here. Oubre finds Claxton. Maxey attacking. Takes one from 10 feet. And Reeves pulls it down.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Shot's good by the great one.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Maxey passes to Claxton. Back to Maxey. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Only 6'2", but Maxey got some spring in his step.
Brooklyn leading by 5. Out to the right wing. From outside the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. The great one's got 11 points.
He got right into the flow of this game, hitting 5 of his first 7 shots.
Pass to Oubre. This one for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end. Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Maxey passes to Claxton. Back to Maxey. Count it. His 4th bucket in 8 shots.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Brooklyn's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
He's 7 out of 9 from the field to start off. Great output.
Four on the clock. And he lobs it up top. And Claxton throws it down.
Well, Claxton could have an apartment up near the rim. These dunk attempts are routine.
Pass to the gray one. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And that one is stuffed right through.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave no doubt. Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Well, this was a big summer for the 76ers, Grant, trying to capitalize on their championship window with superstar Joel Embiid.
You're spot on, B.A. Acquiring the talent that might allow him to save himself for the home stretch. Of course, last year's playoffs, he battled heroically, but ideally, they'd like him much closer to 100% come the postseason.
Now here's Oubre. He really had an off game against the Bulls. Pass to George. Outside Oubre. From behind the arc. Another three for Philadelphia.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Here's the great one. And he dunks it down.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Now here's Reeves. 1:21 left to play in the first quarter. Good.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
76ers trail by 7. Outside Maxey. George passes to Oubre. And the 76ers another three.
Look at how confident Kelly Oubre is in the catch and shoot. You know why? Because he worked at it.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Clowney, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Connect comes in for Hero.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Reeves, the pass to the great one. 34 seconds left in the first quarter. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay.
Here's McCain. He's coming off a 19-point game against Chicago.
Well, in addition to the scoring, he found ways to initiate contact from the defense and get himself to the line. The defense clearly frustrated, trying to get a way to stop him.
Pass to the gray one. To the paint. Here's Carlson. Right through the D for the layup. And now a 10-point Nets lead.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets earning this break in the action, up 10. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from changes for Philadelphia. Martin, he's checked in for Drummond. George comes in for Robinson. And it's Tyrese Maxey in for Oubre. Taking a look at Philadelphia.
Oh, he did it!
Punch it home!
Nice. And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Pass to George. Fires the three. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And here are the Nets now. They're on a 14-5 run. The great one can't get it to go. 76ers trail by 19. Outside Maxey. Here's McCain. 5 points in the game. Martin with the ball. Lets it go from deep. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Sixers able to retain possession here. And Philadelphia making a change here. Oubre's checked in. George against Reeves. Nice shot by George. George has got 16 points now.
Well, this is a team that depends on Paul George to fill it up. Such a skilled, versatile scorer.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
George outside. Shot clock at 5. The three. It's hauled in by the great one.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Doris, we've heard Paul George get a lot of praise from the next generation of NBA talent.
We sure have, and it's easy to see why, Brian. This guy is fundamentally sound. He does a little bit of everything, can shoot with range, can get off the bounce. His game is so polished and smooth, worthy of emulation.
George outside. Outside Oubre. Puts up a three. Brooklyn pulls it in. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one. And then made the right adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said, the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie. Antetokounmpo, that's good.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And now a look at the teams who excelled at rebounding over the last month. The Nets second.
And last month, this team was active on the glass. Really put forth an effort to box out and track down misses.
And it's Maxey missing.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's the great one. Oh! And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Here's Maxey. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
Here's Hero. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Hero's got 7.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
It's stolen by Maxey. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And here's Oubre from the arc. Connects from downtown. 14 points for him.
That's his first triple of the second period, 3rd of the game.
Here's the great one. He's covered by Oubre. Oh, he misses the easy stuff.
Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting for Philadelphia.
And he knocks down the first one. And so many screens today ride that line of moving or not. Doris, you think players get away with too much movement on picks?
I think, Brian, it definitely feels like there's a lot more gray area. You have these things now called drag screens. A lot of screens today feel like maybe 30 years ago they would have been a foul. So, hey, I always say, BA, officiating in this league with the speed and the skill is really, really difficult. Now, the first thing that strikes you as a player with Nic Claxton is how easily this guy gets off the floor. Vertical threat on the offensive end and an excellent rim protector on the defensive end.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Reeves against George from 12 feet. Yes, on the jumper. George has got 21.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to the great one. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to the great one. Antetokounmpo inside. He's against Martin. And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Here's McCain. He's guarded by Hero. A nice shot by McCain.
And with the defender right on him, nice step back.
Nets leading by 18. Hero for three. Rebound by Philadelphia. George has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. A minute 6 left in the second period. Knocks down the long J. Antetokounmpo has got 11 points in the quarter.
His jump shots improve every season. Antetokounmpo's got a great rhythm on his quick release shots.
A nice shot by McCain.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Antetokounmpo, right side. The great one passes to Antetokounmpo. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
For 3, Maxey drills it from deep. Maxey's got 13.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays. I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to McCain. Maxey surveys. 5 to shoot. Shot on the wing. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so it's Brooklyn with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first-half performance it's been for the Brooklyn Nets.
Whoa, I love seeing a team spread the ball around like this. The difference in assists is the difference in this game right now, Ernie.
This is one of those just keep doing what you're doing. If they can, I expect this lead to grow. And moving on to some mid-season analysis. Let's check out the latest power rankings.
You know, right now for the Nets, they've certainly earned that top spot. If they aren't the clear title favorites, they're on the short list.
Yeah, they got championship DNA, RNA, amino acids, you name it. Professor Shaq knows all about it.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And Brooklyn with possession here. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then it's Walker Kessler. And it's the great one in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Carton with the bucket.
Well, there you see Paul George as a facilitator. He can create his own, or he can get somebody else open.
The great one passes to Kessler. Here's the great one. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Martin with a screen on Hero. McCain shot is off.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And he can't get that one. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And Claxton throws it down.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bouts like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Claxton, a screen on Reeves. Down low. Claxton can't get it to go. Brooklyn leading by 23. Antetokounmpo for 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. George has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's McCain. He's covered by Reeves. Outside Maxey. Screen by Claxton. Let's go with a 3. And that's good. Maxey for 3. Maxey's got 16 points.
Ooh, the range of Maxey is pretty impressive. He is consistent from beyond the arc.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Martin outside. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's George. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
Don't you get the sense that Paul George relishes these challenges? He knows he's a top-tier player. He fears no one.
Man, the defender really went after him.
He's made 2 of his 3 attempts tonight. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. George for 3. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Antetokounmpo finds Hero. Here's the great one. Maxey covering. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D. The great one's got 44. Martin outside. Pass to George. To the inside. Here's Maxey. It's hauled in by the great one.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And another dime for him. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
George outside. Martin outside. Deflected. From deep, Reeves. And the three-pointer goes. Reeves has got 10 points in the game.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Now a timeout called by Philadelphia. Over the last month, these are the highest scoring teams in the NBA. Number 1, the Nets. In third, the 76ers.
These have been two of the top offenses in the league as of late. Their confident shooting has been creating some really impressive point totals.
Pass to Maxey. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 18.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Here he goes. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Third personal foul.
That one on Martin.
15 seconds.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
He's off on the second.
Their lead could be even bigger right now, but their efficiency from the line has dropped.
Oh!
Assist.
How about the flashy display from Paul George? Complete mastery when it comes to the handle.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players could learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Martin with a screen on Hero. Outside Maxey. Inside. Stolen by Kessler. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
The long strides of Giannis help him get down the court fast. A lethal player in transition.
Pass to Claxton. Outside Maxey. The 3-ball. Rebounded by the Nets. Reeves has got 4 rebounds now. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Hero. Here's the great one. Antetokounmpo, right side. Here's the great one. And that one is hammered home.
You know, they barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
The 76ers have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Pass to McCain. Shoots over Hero. A nice shot by McCain. McCain's got 13.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Here's the great one. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Step back shot. Rebound by Philadelphia.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Brooklyn has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. It's good. Antetokounmpo's got 39.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
George outside. Back to Maxey. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Kessler.
And just a very well-built guard. You know, Maxey is so hard to slow down around the rim.
Oubre, he's checked in for Martin. Both free throws good from Maxey. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's the floater. The great one can't get it to go. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. To the middle. And Claxton throws it down.
Yeah, smart play there by Maxey, opening things up for someone with the pick and roll.
Here's the great one. Maxey covering. Shot's good by the great one. The great one's got 48.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Good on the bucket. The great one's got 12 points here in the second half.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Back to Maxey. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. Maxey's got 22 points.
You know, Maxey's willing to play a secondary role, but he can also take charge when needed.
Pass to the great one. Antetokounmpo inside. George defending. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Philadelphia's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Maxey passes to George. Back to Maxey. Beyond the arc. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 8 now. Pass to the great one. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Outside Oubre. To the inside, George. And the jam by George.
Boy, you have to love his demeanor today. Paul George has been dialed in, nothing distracting him.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
For 3, George. Brooklyn pulls it in. The great one's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
Outside Oubre. Fires in the triple. Oubre's got 17 points.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Yeah, and this speaks to how strong Giannis is. Able to still convert despite the physical defense.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
McCain's shot is off. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Antetokounmpo for 3. The great one passes to Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. He got it again! Sensational! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible!
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Out to Oubre. Pass to McCain. From deep. It's deflected.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half. They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Outside Oubre. A shot to stop the run. Here's McCain. 3-pointer. It's tipped.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
So it's Philadelphia now. Pass to Oubre. Here's Yabusele. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Philadelphia with another miss. Antetokounmpo against Jaquez. Here's Carlson. And here's Connect outside. The shot no good. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Nets out in front, opening up a huge gap. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
So we see the Nets taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Giannis, when your group is sharing the ball like this, how dangerous can this team be?
We can be really dangerous. Everybody can make shots. Everybody on the floor, the basketball players. And the most part, we're having fun.
Winning's a lot easier when the shots are going in, that's for sure. Thanks so much.